Hello friends, welcome to my new video. In today's lesson, I will teach you on how we audit our file server or our file share. The purpose of this lesson is we want to track who access to our file server and audit something like they have changed, modified or delete our folder or file in our shared drive, because there's some of stuff when they delete the folder or file, they usually like inject not me like that. So in our server we can track it and audit it. To do this, first you need to go to group policy management. Okay, group policy management. I go to group policy management, and then you go to group policy object to create a policy for this one. So new, I put audit or file server auditing. Okay, here is my audit name or policy name. Okay, and then you right click on file server auditing, click edit. You go to computer management preference, you go to Windows setting, go to go to policy, Windows setting, security setting. You choose local policy and then audit policy. Then you find audit object access. Right click property, and then here you have to define whether all the user that want to access success or fail needs to audit all. Okay, and then here is the explanation. You can read more on this. And then I go apply. Okay. Okay, and then you scroll down everyone. You find expand it. You find add one audit policy configuration, audit policy. Okay, and then you go to object access. Okay, and then find audit file system, double click on it. Here you have to click all success and failure, apply. Okay, and then we close this one. And then we need to link our auditing to our domain controller. So you can just pull to domain controller, or another thing, you just right click on domain controller, link and adjacent GPO. You also click file server auditing. Okay, so we need to audit all the domain user that log to our file server. We need to audit all of them. Okay, after do this, we need to update our group policy, gp update post, gp update /post. So after we create policy, we need to apply it. So here is my file server. I need to audit my whole file server, or if you don't want to audit whole, it's just like you want to audit only public, you can set the permission of public. In this video, I will apply all my auditing, property, sharing, add one. Okay, and then you go to auditing. You have to click continue and add who you want to edit. Here we need to everyone, not only domain, but everyone who access to our file server. We have to edit all. I choose everyone. Okay, and then all type, whether he access success or not, I need to know. And then I clear all. I show at one. So here what you want to edit. Okay, audit, sorry. I want to audit who create file and drive my data, who create folder and append data, who delete my subfolder, and who also delete as a whole. So I choose only 4. And if you want to audit another thing like read permission or change permission, you can do so. I choose only 4. Okay. I just want to know who delete and modify it. Okay. Apply. Okay. Okay. So now I close it. And then I go to my client. Okay, I go to my client, Windows 10 client. Okay, like this user. Okay, here is my user. Okay, this user, he has access the public and his own drive, HR drive. So I need to do something. Okay, now let's go to public. This user will create another folder. I will create new folder. Create text file. Okay, and then in text file I create another file. Okay, my text file. Okay, so let's go to see together if any update for our editing. To go this, you go to event viewer. You can go to server manager. You go to tool and you find event viewer. And then you go to window lock. You go to security. Okay, and then here you can see this hour at 12:45 or 12:40. You see security tech IT, the username name Christine. Okay, what is my username? You can also see here the username that I log into this user, Christine. Can also see here. Okay, wait a bit because this one I install on my PC, so it take a bit time. You can assist with user to see. Okay, this user I log to Christine. Okay, so you see the Christine, he have access to our file server. It has specific time. His access like write data on which object name you see in our E drive, our file server name, public, and text file that have created. Okay, you also see detail. You can also right click on here and property, even property, you can see here as well. Okay, you can see the account name, the access to our file server, and what he did on our file server is write the data or add data. Yeah, in fact, here you already see he add the folder name text file. Okay, and let's see what about the other event viewer at this time around here. Okay, Christine also create a folder and also create a file name, new document, and he also rename this folder. It has status delete. Okay, it also rename folder to my file text, right? Okay, to my, okay, go here. Okay, wait a bit. Okay, here my text. So when we create new folder, it's name my new document, and he rename it. Let's say if I delete it. Okay, I delete it. Okay, now the file has been deleted. We can refresh our event viewer. So the log ID will come again. You see this username again. Tech IT. He have do something on public test file, my test file, and then we can go to status together. You can see access request information, distance section ID, status delete. Okay, so he have deleted that document. So if you want to track any user who have access to our file server to do something on our file server, we can check through here. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. I hope that you find this lesson useful. See you in the next video. Bye bye.